I'm taking an ordinary, and it's not too ordinary, it's pretty cute, Hobby Lobby sign, and we're going to jazz it up. We're going to make it really special. Hi. We're using rose gold bling today. We're going to use bling wrap. You can see I've already been cutting on it. We're going to use bling wrap. I love, love, love this bling wrap. We're going to be using rose gold brooch bling. Okay, I just pulled some out that were matching, and I don't know that we're going to use those small ones or not, and then we're going to use some rose gold crowns. Y'all, I love the little crowns. We're also going to be using some beads. I got these beads at Hobby Lobby for 50% off, and I'm going to be using pale gold. Okay, it's the pale gold Posh Chalk pigments. My mom is a seamstress, and she's a beautiful seamstress. And this is a sign. Okay, so this is the project upside down. I'm going to take some wire cutters, just some wire cutters, and I'm going to cut this wire. Okay, so this is the bobbin that comes on it, and it's so cute. I'm going to mix up my Posh Chalk pigments, and I start with my pigment infuser. This infuser, and guys, it goes so far you do not need to use a ton of it. So I'm going to take about, now I'm going to use this on more places on the sign. So I'm going to do 4 or 5. One more. And I'm going to use this to mix with the infuser. Then this Posh Pale Gold, this pigment comes in a powder form. And that's where we get the beautiful color from. I'm going to make this gold. I'm going to do one more. Okay. So that is all I use. This makes so much. It's amazing. See, that looks like liquid gold. Isn't it cool? And it cleans up with just soap and water. That is the beauty of this. And I'm going to use a skewer, and I'm going to put this bobbin on a skewer. That's going to help me hold it while I paint. Okay, so you can see that end. And let's do this other end, and then we're just going to set this to the side. So there is the gold. Now, we really could leave it like that, but that's not how we're going to leave it. We're going to set that over there to dry. And then I'm going to bring the sign back up, and we're just going to ignore that wire there for a minute. I've got my hot glue gun, and so I am, this word here, sewing is my therapy. This word here, we are going to dazzle it up. We are going to use the wrap bling. We're going to go around, or over the top, not around. We're going to go over the top of the letters. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on top of the letters. Isn't that going to be cute? I trimmed this in strips. And when you trim it, you might have the little edges. Do you see these little edges right here? What I do, and you can do it with regular scissors too, but I find these so much easier. These little tiny paper scissors or little tiny fabric trimming scissors are great to just zip right through and cut all those off. So doing this, there's that. We're just going to continue on. I have not worked with this bling wrap with such detailed letters before, you know, such small, but look at how great. They move around because... Okay, so there is our therapy. Use my gold, use my, this is the pale gold, and I'm going to paint where I think the machine would have some metal parts, just to bring it out a little more. Look, just like that, it looks darling. But we are going to add, remember we painted our spool. I'm taking this off, this is dry now. I'm going to take the bling wrap and we're going to cut bling wrap. To wrap around the spool. Now look at how cute that looks. Isn't that cute? So it's not just a plain little spool of ribbon, but we're also going to add some beads onto this. We're going to do pearls. You have to work, when you are putting beads on a wire, you got to get that wire as straight as possible. Like so. Okay. So we're going to do that one. I think we can get away with this one. We're going to do this. I want it to come over to the side, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this over. I'm going to we're going to hot glue this right here. Actually, I'm going to bend a little hook on this, like so. Okay. I'm going to take a popsicle stick. I'm going to cut it like so. This is going to be my stabilizer, okay? I'm going to put a good amount of glue right here for the underneath. rolling it around in it, kind of. Want it to be all over it. Another hot glue stick. And put some more glue on top of that. And right here, I'm going to have a little kink right there. Let me show you what I did. Can you see that little kink? Like that. Like that. That is going to keep the beads to this side. I want the beads to stay on that side. Like that. Okay. Then I have these gorgeous brooches, you guys. They're so pretty. I'm gonna take the pin off the back of this one. So easy to take these pins off. We're going to load this down with hot glue, okay? And then up here, of course, she is the queen of her craft room. We're going to crown her. You guys, look at how cute this is. Any mama that loves her sewing, loves her sewing room, and uses it as therapy, as my mom does, would absolutely love this.
Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at totallydazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and download our free Printable Sparkle Quotes. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.